Nah.
You don't own one. I'm pretty sure you do own one.
What is this hat?
This is bullshit. At least you've upgraded from the Harambe hat.
Because I can see the watches and things.
Yes,
this is why you're asking me about watches.
Yes, because I have new watches. And you are jealous.
I'm not jealous.
You're so jealous that you refuse to even wear a fucking watch at all.
I've never worn a watch.
Because the
even before you got those watches.
hurts you.
What are these watches?
Have you seen them, Andrew?
No, we got
Rolex Oyster Perpetual with diamonds. Elegant for the black tie looks.
Okay. That does look quite cool.
nice.
Nice. And I also bought a second AP Royal Oak because I've got gold and green, whereas this one is stainless steel and burgundy red.
Okay.
Was that quarter mil?
Together about quarter mil, yeah, I spent. Because I've got some green jackets, but I also have some red jackets. So you can't wear a green face gold watch with a burgundy
Bring
suit.
the Rolex bag, please.
How did Andrew get a watch?
So you got a watch too? Bailey, what is this, watch day? Is it watch day?
Yeah, it's new watch day. You better watch your mouth.
Actually, no. I didn't buy a watch. When the banks collapse, the stud holding cash will be getting a lot of blowjobs. So I've decided to become cash man.
Okay.
Because of the tariffs. There's no reason at all for me to buy, because of the tariffs, we need cash, loads of cash.
Andrew might be the director of the FBI.
1,000 AED is what, 250 euro or something?
Yes.
All right, okay, so when the banks collapse,
The stud holding cash is going to get a lot of blowjobs, yeah. Everyone knows that quote.
so I've decided to get out $500,000 of cash equivalent a day and build a cash pile, the largest cash pile ever seen in Tate Confidential.
We don't need to.
We do need that.
Can you admit that Andrew is Cash Patel?
How old is Cash Patel?
Do you admit it?
How old is it?
Morning Fireblood?
And actually, because I'm on this mission to build up the biggest cash pile ever seen on the internet, I want to be sensible, and that's why normally when Tristan buys watches, I'd go buy watches and dance around and be a fucking retard, but there's no point in doing that because we've done that before, and I bought a whole bunch of diamond watches, and I have 30 of them, and there is no point at all in me buying watches.
So we're definitely not going to do that. We're going to drink our Fireblood and sit here and not buy watches.
No more fucking watches.
Good. You don't need it.
How much money you got? 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 A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done doubted you?
Guys, this is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
This is stupid. Bailey, I know where we are. I know where we are. This is nothing.
But do you?
I do.
Where are we then?
I do.
Where are we?
I do. We're at the watch place. We're at Caddy.
What does this say?
Electrical room. That doesn't mean anything.
What does this say?
What does this say? Maintenance shaft. And that says in case of fire breaks glass.
So you can read.
I can read. Bailey, this is stupid.
But can you tell the time?
I could. You wanted the time. I can bring out my phone. 11:19. I guarantee that's faster than your guys' watch is probably already been set properly.
What does this say, Luke?
I know what it says.
Okay. Good. Tristan, how are you doing? See you. Back in a minute. Luke, how are you? Are you good? Archie? It's been a minute.
It's been a while. It's only been about 3 years. It's only been about 3
It
years.
has been about 3 years. How are you guys? Good?
Yeah, surviving. You know.
Surviving.
Surviving. We're surviving.
Do you want waters, coffees?
Water and coffee would be amazing.
Yeah, both, please. Thank you.
Look, it's like old times. I'm waiting for you to go. You don't need another
doesn't
diamond
need
watch,
another
Andrew.
watch.
You don't need another.
He doesn't
diamond
need
watch.
another watch.
What do you mean?
It's true.
Of course I do.
He
Of course
does.
I do. And I have a feeling I've got a few. Luke, you need a watch.
I don't.
He's the richest one of all of us. You know that, right? You know he's the richest one.
We're equal.
He has hundreds of millions of dollars. He can buy anything.
We're all equal share partners, and he has one pair of pants.
Luke is the rich one. Everyone thinks I'm the rich one. It's not me.
How's life? Good.
Better than ever. The battle's ongoing,
Yeah.
but we survived it so far. So we'll see how it all plays out.
But I was like, it seems like this is genuinely serious. That was another random day because we finished dinner, and then you're like, oh yeah, Steven Seagal's upstairs. So we got upstairs, Steven Seagal's there, and he gives you this present. It's like this block of wood, and then as you two were hitting this hand hardener in the Burj, crazy. And then you went, and then obviously all the stuff went off.
I wore it. Before it came, was I not saying something's coming?
Yeah.
I was saying it to everyone. I was like, something's coming up. I can feel it. There's no way they're going to allow me to continue doing what I'm doing. And they've tried to stop me. I feel like we were quite instrumental in waking up a lot of people and Trump winning and Elon bought X and a lot's happened. So the counterattack started now. So I don't think I'm public enemy number one anymore.
Yeah.
But for a while I was literally public enemy number one.
Yeah.
The UK has me as public enemy number one, but most other countries have given up. So we'll see how it all plays out.
But you probably don't really want to go there anyway, do you, to be honest?
Right, for what? What? It's fucking done.
It's all falling apart, isn't it?
The patriot in me is very upset, but you know they have huge issues. They have cancer and they're not getting chemotherapy. They're not doing anything. They're just sitting around waiting for it to be okay, and it's never going to be okay by itself. You know? So it's over. So the UK is over. But anyway, it was Luke this morning who inspired us to come get watches. He's like, you guys really need more watches. You 100% need more diamond watches. Luckily,
I think he did.
yeah, of course.
Luckily, we have a little bit of money that they didn't find.
You know, he messages me all the time and is like, I wish someone would just get a diamond watch customized for me.
Are you taking commission
All the time.
on salesman?
Are you taking commission on the sales? He non-stop talks about how we need watches.
Yeah, he does do that.
Bailey, I never say this. You have it on film. I never say this.
You never say what?
I'm not talking.
Didn't you get a watch, like a submariner or something? But you're still not wearing a watch.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I don't wear watches.
Where is it?
I don't know. I mean, no, I do. It's probably at my house, somewhere. It's sentimental. It is a gift.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we get you.
So I keep it in pristine condition by keeping it inside the box.
So we get you a diamond watch gift now.
No, because then it would just also go in the box.
Oh,
that
no,
no one ever
we
sees.
could make him one.
We could
We could make him one. Like the most over the top,
No,
obscene,
I super don't.
crazy color piece.
When I was in jail, the police raided my house, took all my stuff, and one of my first calls was to you saying, remake everything.
Yeah.
Do it all again. I
Yeah.
ordered millions of diamond watches from jail, on the jail phone.
Yeah.
And now we're here 3 years later to get them.
See, like that's a story that's never been spoken about. I've not mentioned it, so you mentioned it now.
Yeah, I'll mention it
That
right
was
now.
Actually, I got a phone call 2 weeks before you came out saying Tate's being released, remake the Patek with the blue dial that he picked up last time. And true enough, 2 weeks later he was out, and then that watch, probably the most famous piece you have because you wore it Piers Morgan, all the interviews everywhere. Like that's the one piece that we're now so famous for because that's the Tate watch.
Yeah.
I mean, out of everything you've got, that is the watch.
Nice.
I know you've been wearing the purple dial now, but
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
and that watch is here. But yeah, and I didn't, because you were still inside in jail. I had to verify that call. I was like, is this real? From someone, a mutual friend, and I was like, and they were like, yeah, it's real. Remake the watch. I was like,
Remake all the watches. I was not going to come out of jail and not have my watches. I thought I'm going to come out of jail and I'm going to fly to Dubai and get all my watches. I thought the Romanians have stolen them. They're going to keep them forever. Turns out the Romanians have stolen them. They still have them, but I was still trapped in Romania for 3 years, and they kept raiding my house, so I didn't want to bring them there because they kept raiding my house over and over again.
Yeah.
But here we are.
we're here.
We're here, and Luke convinced me, like, you need to go get all those watches you ordered, you haven't even seen them, and plus some more stuff.
I mean, there's a few bits. There's a few bits. I mean, obviously, remade all the stuff from before, plus a few little.
I think it's Luke's plan to stay the richest, is to keep me spending my money.
Well, I think you're going to absolutely love what we've got here. I think you're going to love it. You're going to actually probably want to order a few pieces.
Luke,
They're super not a watch person.
And we've got some other bits of jewelry and things. So where do you want to start?
let's start with the watches.
Okay, let's do the watches. I'll bring the case over and show you what we've got. There's actually, obviously,
Has anyone else ordered an entire watch collection from Romanian prison, or is it just me?
it's a first, but this has been ever since I met you. Do you remember when you first time you came, bought one watch? A couple of days later, you were like, "Yeah, I'll take another." I let you take the watch. I just met you, hadn't paid for it, and you're like, "I'll pay." And it's been like that ever since. I get a phone call or a message from you, just like, "Can you do this?" It's like, "Okay, done." To the point now, you don't even ask me the price. Yeah. It's just like, "You just make it." It's so crazy. So it's like,
I should start asking price. You're right, I don't ask prices. And I don't know how much it costs. But yeah, make this, give me this, do this. It'll get collected, da-da-da-da, send the invoice here. It all gets done. But this ties into what I was saying, because I've done videos about this before, how money's not real at a certain level. Like the idea of this thing has a cost and it needs to come out my bank. That's all garbage. That's all imaginary. Once you get to a certain level where I don't even know how much money I have. Yeah. It would take me 3 hours to go through stocks, analyze the property, analyze all the crypto. How much is my company even worth? That's subjective. To actually analyze how much money I have, I don't have a fucking clue.
it's probably not even a figure you can actually think, like, it would be a broad figure, right?
It'd be huge.
Yeah.
I could guess 800, 900 million, depending on how much you're going to value some of the companies for, maybe $1 billion, literally. But It's ridiculous. It's just like, I want that, get that, talk to my assistant.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
It's hypercars, not supercars.
Yeah.
Because supercars we just buy. It's hypercars, properties, and the yacht we bought. Those are the only things we've discussed. Should we buy this, yes or no? Besides that, it's just.
Oh yeah, I heard about the yacht. Did you like your gift? From myself?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, amazing.
The yacht's not done for a year and a bit though. It's under construction now.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. But yeah, like, it's great. Like, again, when you bought the first watch, I was dealing directly with you.
Yeah.
You sent the wire for the AP skeleton.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, things like, obviously there's a lot going on, but every time I see it, it's not like a level, it's like a jump. Like an absolute jump. And then, like I said, things like you don't even ask, you won't ask the price. And we discuss things occasionally, but you don't ask the price. Okay, just handle it, it's done. And I even know, like, when I message you, it's got to be short, because you're so busy, there's no time for faff. Just like, get it done, cool, ready,
How
finish.
much, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So, you only have a certain amount of minutes on the jail phone, Jay. You only have a certain amount of minutes on the jail phone. Like,
But
it's
that's
hard.
that's more precious than money, those minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
Gotta get the job done.
Right, ready? No one's seen all of this anyway. I mean, they don't know that this is. Ready? Let's go. So there's a few M in there. What do you think, Luke?
What do you think, Luke?
Needs more?
So these are all yours.
These are all mine, yeah.
Bro, that is sick.
You like that?
That is
Show me.
that's actually sick.
So it's interesting to see what you're gravitating towards. So you've gone straight for the watch that I
gone
think
this
is the
one.
best one.
Yeah.
I love this one.
So
What do you think, Luke?
They're all sick. They're sick.
So you admit it?
Yeah, I admit it.
So what's so nice about this one, and this is where people don't go to the detail. Like, you see, like, the crown here, you see all the stones and the baguettes in there. People just be like, it's too difficult to do it. They'll just make it in gold. Yeah. I don't care. I'm like, how can we make that full of baguette diamonds? Now, how can we put no gold around it? This is, for me, is the best one. I knew you'd go for that.
Of course. And then the blue watch you were talking about was the blue one of these.
Yeah, so you've already got that.
I've got the blue one already at home. So I got the green, purple, pink, and I got the blue to go with it. And then that goes there. This can replace that one. So have I got an empty space? No, I've got a blue. I've got a blue one to go here. So it is full.
And there's another Patek.
So I need another case.
Yeah,
so I have to fill it. So I have to fill the whole case.
And plus a couple
For
of
synergy. I can't have one complete case.
These are crazy though, right?
And then
Cases of
I do
watches.
need 2 cases of watches.
You don't.
I do. I need a baddie to carry two cases of watches. That's exactly what I need.
You don't.
Of course.
But wasn't this is again like how levels change? Wasn't the conversation about having certain cars and certain McLarens and certain color carbon and the watches need to match?
Yeah.
That was the conversation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Make this. And that's also it's changed. It wasn't like I'm thinking of getting this watch. It's like, cool, I like this, make 5 in 5 different colors. You love it, Luke, don't you? Be honest, you love it.
No, they are cool. They are cool.
So you admit it. They're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm super happy. And I've also got some more things, haven't I?
You have got some more things.
What else you got?
You have got some
More things?
Yeah, what else you got?
We'll bring some bits over. We'll show you.
You don't need more things.
Of course I do.
So let's start with these. There's been a few different revisions of these chains, but
Yeah.
oh wow. This I think is the nicest.
Want one, Luke? I mean, you kind of want one of them.
No.
How will it bother you? It's on your neck.
It's the same.
It's the black in me that needed a big chain. So black. So black. So I'll wear it underneath my shirt. But this is my new chain.
And obviously it's got some engraving on the back, which you know about as well.
Unmatched perspicacity.
And then there's a second one because you need 2 as one as a
Oh,
backup.
I ordered 2, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I also ordered a different kind of chain, didn't I?
You ordered some different types of chains in multiples.
In multiple.
In multiples.
Luke, you need to listen. Luke, you have hundreds of millions of dollars. Buy stuff.
I don't.
Why won't Luke buy anything?
I need more watches now.
Because I don't need anything.
100% you do.
And then we've got-
that'll go my pink suit. That'll go my purple suit.
And then we've obviously got the dog tag which you had on the real world
Yeah,
site.
so
right?
I have
steel one.
the dog tag here with diamonds on it, but now we made a full diamond.
Now we made a full diamond version.
This is for you, Luke, but you have to promise to wear it
No,
every
I'm never
day.
gonna wear it.
Why?
I'm never gonna wear it.
Why?
Because I don't wear things. I just don't need it.
And obviously
It does look cool.
there's 2 of those, obviously.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And then when we spoke last time, you were like, I think it was
5 of these.
15
Yeah,
or
I did a
something.
whole bunch of these ones.
So there's a whole load of those. I'll show you those.
Thanks.
Show it to me.
This is that one's all diamond. This one's just got diamond on the horse. but
Yep,
this one's a
that's
bit faded
that's
after
one you
a while.
normally
And
wear.
then there's,
Oh, yeah,
then there's the backup ones. I don't know whether you want to leave one in each country or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have to work it out. Where am I gonna put all these diamonds?
How many backups did you get?
Yeah.
Well, that's,
There's like 10 backups.
well, that's like the first batch. There's actually been another batch, the same, right?
Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
actually got into Romania. Listen, guys, Police are after me. They took all my money. They bankrupted me. They ruined Top G. They've taken everything. D-Cop bankrupted, obviously, clearly.
True.
Well, I can't wear all this stuff.
I know.
Okay, even I think this is too much.
It is too much.
Even me.
What am I gonna do? I can't wear all these things.
You've got 10 backups of the chain that you don't wear because you've replaced the chain with a full diamond one.
Maybe I need like more trunk space. You know, to put the stuff in.
No.
you don't need more
Now we're
cars.
going too far.
No, maybe I need more trunk space.
No, you don't need more cars.
But you know what you do need? You do what you do need. You need a diamond lighter. That's what you do need.
I do need
All
a
right,
diamond
that's
lighter.
gangster.
Thank you very much. I do need a diamond
Just in
lighter.
case.
That's true. Just in case.
And
my cigars. I need a diamond lighter.
This is actually also made in multiples, but I think you've already got the other one or two.
Yeah, I think I do. It's at home. There we go. Perfect.
Wait, let me see. Show it to me.
My diamond lighter.
All right, that's gangster.
Thing on the back. Thank you.
He doesn't need diamond light.
I do.
Everything's diamond.
I think I need more trunk space.
You don't need more cars. That's the one thing you certainly do not need.
We've collected the Bugatti.
All right, I admit it. Yes, I know.
But remember the McLaren and the Ferrari? Remember those from last time? We have to collect those.
Pagani.
What? Pagani. Need a Pagani.
Out here with the moves, like I invented smooth. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. Now watch me fly. Now watch me fly. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. I'm so fly, I don't need no flight attendant. Big Cuban link, don't need no pendant. I ain't never had no pot to piss in. Yeah, now all my records trend. Oh my, came from stealing bikes to flying a G5. I don't know why I ain't smoking this cherry pie so much, but this my life. I'm on Adderall. I be smelling high tech when I piss, like it's basketball. I drop 50-pointer on my wrist. It's Lil' Kodak, take a pic. I came home and dropped the hit. All these diamonds got me sick. I'm acting exploded. Cut it sitting high. I feel like I can fly.
Good to see you. Take care.
Take care, bro.
We'll sort out Luke's watches in a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll send you some messages.
Just mention like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Extra diamonds.
Small case. Small case.
See you. Cheers. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.
50 minutes, because it's almost 2 o'clock, right? It's almost 2 p.m.? It is, it's almost 2 p.m.
No, it's 12. I mean, it's almost, but
Phone's wrong, this is a Rolex.